Hello people, we're here Chesterton, ready to accept the flare-up. Welcome to Roguetech, by the way. And I think we should get going. We do have all of our mechs more or less fixed. We're still lacking some parts, but that's okay. We're probably getting them anyway in this flare-up, sorry. So let's get going. We can get from 3.5, maybe even 4 to 1.5 missions. This should be good for us. So anyway, man of the people, that's an escort. We love to see escorts. Whoa. Okay, we do have the money. Do we want another light? We try to. So what do we get? An RVR63. That's not a good one. That's, I think, yeah, ballistic to energy. We're going to see it, but it's not really bringing anything special to the table. Anyway, let's go full salvage. It's a 2.5. So drop the Sareth. Bring coach to the Earth Scout. Drop the Wolvie. Drop the Locust. And see if we can feed the Waka in that. The Waka is too much. We've come to a point where the Waka is too much. The Wolvie is too much. Sarth is too much. Okay. I still want the Waka. Is leaving the Vulcan behind enough? It is. So we bring Harble. And that's about it. Yep, that should work. We have no more. Can we fit? Yeah, we can. We can fit one of the Locusts. However, yeah, I think that's okay, bringing one Locust with us. So get Astrid in there, because Kleist doesn't have. Yep. So that's the way it is. Let's get in, and let's hopefully get good salvage here. And yeah, we didn't look at the 63, but I think it's, could be wrong, but I think it's Ultra or LB and some lasers. So let's get in and hopefully get things done easily.
Command interface initiated.
We saw a second tick, so yeah, we do have enemies. Question is, yeah, something like that. Okay. I guess this should work. Now, which escort is it though? Can't remember the map, but I'm sure we'll get it soon enough. Yeah, we have to go up here and get to the trigger point there. So, new trick. Okay, that didn't work. But we should be, yeah, here. So we have a Great Death Standard, a Dart, a Raptor and a Locust. That's doable. Do we want to shoot the Raptor? Or do we want to just move for 3 and hide here? Move for 4 and hide. Would you? You're just the Locust after all. And we don't have initiative over anyone else, so that's the way it is. Now the Great Death has moved. I mean, The Raptor is probably the most dangerous thing we have here, apart from the little ones. So let's open that leg.
I'm listening.
Assassin can get in as well, and we would, and we will.
Here goes everything.
What are your orders, Skipper?
What scout? Well, shoot the dart,
Ready, stepping it.
or rather, don't. Well, it's okay shooting. We sprinted, so there's no bracing for us. And last but not least,
That didn't hit.
What is it
we
already?
have the Waka, who just can't see anything.
Let's roll.
So, do we shoot the Raptor? Or do we try and get the dart? That's important. We're testing the new stealth here as well. Shoot the dart.
Alpha strike engaged. Crippled them, Commander.
Is open. Locust moving in, shooting, hitting the building, not a big deal. The battle armor wasn't that complicated to hit, so I'm not expecting it to be a real problem. Then again, it could be. Dart moves forward. We're up on a ledge, so it didn't get to shoot at us,
Mostly missed.
and it missed.
Yes.
So, Waka moves for
Motion,
3,
Commander.
and we go for the Raptor. And this is basically the same configuration we had,
Take
but
that, bastard.
on stealth, and we're running pretty much as hot as we were, which is good.
Yes, Commander.
Raptor, you can get in, not Raptor, sorry,
Roger that.
Locust, you can get in and shoot the little one, the dart,
Firing
so
a
we
full
will.
salvo.
Not that we will hit, but... Okay. That's 25s. That's a better hit chance. So let's go with that, shoot that Locust.
Target.
Everything but the tack and pulse missed, so not really a good shot there, but that's okay, considering we had 70s. So, I think the assassin clears the dart. Oh, we still have the outscout. But the outscout... Yeah, moves for 1,
Affirmative, Commander.
shoots the dart.
I got you.
Hit once, could
Commander.
be way worse. So let's just move. Yeah, I'm not respecting
Firing everything.
the lights we have
That
here.
there's a kill.
The Locust is gone, the dart is not really a concern. So next turn I think we start shooting the battle armor. You keep shooting, you're gonna be hot, mister. That's the way it is. So, we have initiative over the battle armor. Let's start shooting at it.
Engaging target.
Yes.
You get here,
Motion, Commander.
shoot all the stuff. That's one gone. And we bring it down to turn 12. Locust getting in. Maybe, well, one of them hits anyway. Assassin moves for 2. And we get the
beat on
second
him.
one out. That's good.
Oh, now I'm just tearing you up.
Getting them up, out, little by little, is what we need to do, so... Dart. If you shoot everything, you're gonna be hot. So you just take a cooling turn.
Skipper,
And we can get in here. And yeah, Hitchens is abysmal, but we tried anyway. And let's see what the little ones do. Okay. Did you miss though? Apparently you did.
Moving to position.
Wasn't expecting you to be able to climb up. So we need to clear them up this turn. However, they missed their boarding effort, so it should be really easy
What do you want?
to get them.
In motion, Commander.
Yep, like that. And now we just have to
Take that.
hand down that dart.
Copy that, Commander.
So let's. That hits.
Yeah.
That's the assassin who we probably want to wait with. Let's see if the dart comes a bit forward and we have direct line of sight. It should come forward. It does. And it misses everything, so not really a big deal.
My old mama can hit.
Right here.
So we just move and shoot at you,
On and firing it all.
opening you up further.
I'm guessing you didn't like that, did ya?
So that's the Raven. Get into his flank. We're not shooting the Viken. I don't think we need to.
Engaging target.
That's an arm. Legs open. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to last much longer here. Okay, no, not a challenge. Let's see. Locus for the kill.
Firing all weapons.
Nah.
Yes.
Dream was real though. Drop the large. We want to cool
Guns
down
on
a
target.
bit. And that's you gone.
Mech
Just like
destroyed.
that.
Confirm.
We start pushing forward.
You got it.
And we prepare ourselves
I'm listening.
and position ourselves to get going.
Yes. In
Come on.
motion,
Yeah,
Commander.
I know. Let's cross through here with the fast movers. You can get that.
Copy that, Commander.
Probably triggering with the locust, but or we trigger with you,
In motion,
and
Commander.
that's done. Okay, let's prep for the alley one.
I'm rolling.
And see what we got here. Hopefully it's something a bit more daunting than what we saw there.
Yeah.
So, this, yep. So triggering stealth, well, we see a wolfhound. That's good to see. We get to see the Edgar. It's not going to be a good target, but it's better than nothing. And we already committed, so triggering ECM on and off or stealth on and off actually lets you see what you have before you actually start moving, which is good when you have new enemies spawning, that is.
Engaging target.
That's a lot of hits on that Edgar. That's good.
Yes, Commander.
Do we want to... let's shoot all the things. We're actually hitting a lot
What is it already?
on this one. So might as well.
Alpha strike engaged.
That's one thing off the table before it
Take
hibernates, so
Skipper.
let's scout. bring the AMS online.
Let's move.
And we're left with the SRM Hoover, the Sentinel, and the Wolfhound 2. Okay. What do you bring? We don't know. The Crawler did nothing, the Sentinel did nothing.
Good to go.
Can we
Uh-huh.
protect ourselves from the Wolfhound? Apparently we can. We can go around the building, so we will. Yeah, you shot the Prowler. Well, the Prowler is going to shoot back at you.
What can I do for you?
We have the Raker here,
Coordinates received.
so shoot it.
Waiting for orders.
Prowler gets here,
Got it.
and we shoot what we can.
Special delivery.
It's going to be some damage.
Waiting on you, Commander.
And then our last Prowler,
You betcha.
which is pretty much the same one, but this one gets pulses online.
Take this.
So, very good damage on that Wolfhound, even a bleeding out with
Yes.
3 activations. You know what? We're going to ignore him.
On my way, Commander.
It's probably only shooting
Alpha strike engaged.
the escortees, so
What are your orders, Skipper?
that's the odd scout.
Ready to rock.
So move for 1
I'm there.
and just try and get him.
Let's see what you got.
Not quite.
My SRMs are out.
Orders.
Was expecting a bit better, but then it's still okay.
All weapons. Go.
That's you getting him.
One less target.
We still haven't shot at the Sentinel. So let's not. Maybe it doesn't shoot us. Let's shoot the Wolfhound.
Engaging target.
Okay, is this a second injury?
Enemy mech.
It
Critical
is.
damage detected.
Commander.
But I really want you gone. It's not like we want a Wolfhound. And he punched out, so good. Let's see what the Sentinel does then. I mean, it's a large, small, and Saddam 2. It's not a big deal. And he missed. So we can shoot him with the vehicles
I
that
hear ya.
have line of sight. Let's get moving with you though. We won't be
Waiting for
able to
orders.
get you in place. And at least we can shoot as alarms to it.
Time to
Not with the
die.
best hit chance, but damage is
Waiting
damage.
on you, Commander.
Get you here.
Double time.
Keep shooting, should be at
Here
20-ish.
we go.
And then we just get in and get rid of you.
Targeting rear armor.
You're open.
Yeah.
We can only get to the side here, but we will take it.
This is everything I got.
Okay, not
Yes,
open,
Commander.
but that's okay. Bring the small lasers. And for once, that's even a hit chance. Not that we hit, but... Now it's going for the odd scout. It's hitting the large laser and it hits Santa,
Yup.
but that's okay. Get into his side, shoot on the
Copy
flank,
that.
open the arm,
Yes.
and then we have a walker.
On my way, Commander.
So let's bring it in
Alpha strike engaged.
and really wreck you.
Good.
You're single hit sinks, so not really that interesting.
I hear ya.
Let's keep moving.
Good to go.
Yeah, something like
On my way.
that. Let's try and trigger an injury. and freak him out.
More work back. What can I do for you?
No need.
Waiting for orders.
Just a bit more
Moving fast.
alarms on that same torso. That's a gyro crit.
Yeah.
But
Critical.
we should be able to go for him next turn.
What is it already?
Waka, get in,
On my way,
turn off enhance imaging, and just shoot 2 mediums. Go for her,
Guns on target.
because why not? He's resisting all the
Triple
injuries
them,
though.
Commander.
Confirmed.
It's okay.
Knowledge, Commander.
One goes center, one goes head.
Commander.
This is just the locust. So let's keep trying for head.
Copy that.
One center and he ejects. So, good stuff.
Right here. Mm-hmm.
Assassin gets
On my
going.
way.
Now, I can't remember very well where the third launch spawned,
Got it.
but I'm not expecting this to be a big
I
deal.
read you, Commander. Moving out.
We'll just pull back with our max.
What is it already?
Yeah, you're okay here.
Moving.
Let's get the. Let's get the. Let's get the.
Roger that, Commander.
You actually get out of line of sight, and we should be able to get in with everything. Okay, they spawned on this side,
Good work, Commander. Hold this position until the package
and we're
is
seeing a warrior, a crosscut. This was a 2.5, wasn't it?
You betcha.
Because I'm not seeing many things that really aren't that interesting. But okay, I guess.
What is it already?
Oh, we're going to wait. They probably have a shot on us, but... Yeah, I mean, that is nothing. Maybe the crosscut brings something a bit interesting. No, it doesn't. Well, the bolt-on, maybe. But for that, we wouldn't have to wreck it, and I'm quite afraid we will wreck it. Looks like we're getting most of the table,
What do you want?
because
On my way, Commander.
we actually destroyed a lot on the first 2 encounters, so
Alpha strike.
let's get in. That's an arm, and you're like open.
Good hit there.
So let's see what the crosscut and the striker do. It's their turn to go, so striker moving in, shooting our escortees, the prowler can take it,
You got
honestly.
nothing. You hear me?
And let's see about the crosscut. It should still try to hit the prowler. It went for the J37. Missing.
Is that it? I'm barely. Nice try.
So,
Minor damage, Commander.
Get going.
Nothing to see here.
we have a bit worse hitchings here, but if we hit, it's going to be better. So,
I'm listening.
get him unsteady,
Full speed sounds good. Mm-hmm.
leg him,
Take this. Mm-hmm.
he goes to the ground. That we got torso as well, so the Vulcan is not really to last a lot longer. It's not really going to last a lot longer. It's a Teams, so there's that, but okay. Bit of damage on the Outscout, not a big deal.
Orders.
So, Locust, sprint for 5,
Full speed.
shoot the one on the ground. And yeah, we go center torso. We're just trying to destroy here.
Inflicted select. I hear ya.
And everyone has gone here. So what's our hitchings? 20s. Okay. Shoot the one on the ground then.
Tell shoot.
That's one out. And it's not like it brought anything special. You... will only shoot lerms to the striker. That's at locust. So... use it? Yeah, use it. Oh no, that's the Raven. I thought it was the locust. We got him open, but you're not going to be able to shoot, so
The objective is secure.
take them out. And we just clear up here. And again, I'm sorry if this was in a 1.5 and I just...
What
it
is it
didn't
already?
register on me. We actually have something we haven't been using at all.
Alpha strike engaged.
And that is Ace Pilot, so let's get rid of the warrior.
Take that, you bastard.
Oh, maybe we don't.
Hey, yup.
Oh well. We're sitting with no evasion here now. Let's go kicking. I mean, we have entrenched here. So even if we miss,
You gotta be
we're going to be entrenched. That hits side, but it's not enough. So, the Raven will get on the back of the crosscut.
Targeting rear armor.
We open the arm, destroying the heavy hand chainsaw. So that was important.
Detected.
And the assassin just wrecks the striker, I think. That leaves the crosscut to move. Okay, and it jumped and shot mortar, so a little bit more damage, nothing too
Commander.
problematic. And then we get in with the locust and shoot.
Targeting for an alpha
That's a
strike.
decent hit since. And he's unsteady now. So let's get on his other side with you.
Engaging target.
Okay, that's a torso. And the light AC2 gun.
I
And
got it.
then
Don't
we
think,
get in with the
don't
assassin
think,
and
just run.
just kill. I hope. Not kill. Destroy the other torso.
That was. LRMs are gone. Ready to rock.
Let's scout for the kill. Try to. No, it should be a kill. And we're out of here.
Tango
Now,
is
loot
ready.
wise, this was bad.
Mission successful.
Damage wise, we should have everything ready for the next contract, so it's not so bad. So 660k that we get from here. Now, do we have Locust Raptor parts? We actually do. So let's get us a Raptor, even if it's only for scrapping. There's some Wolfhound parts, and I really think there's not going to be anything of use here for us, so... we're running low on Endo, but we still have to. There's a double heatsink kit. And we're going to get a lot of stuff just from random, so we get crosscut part, dart part, 3 heavy hover parts, 5 J Edgar, 1 locust part, 3 sentinel parts, 7 striker parts, 5 warrior parts, and then an AC5, Lermton, armor, cockpit basic, jumpies, half bins of machine gun ammo that we have, SRM ammo, we already have enough, machine gun high explosive we have, so all this we sell, we keep the SRM2 streaks, the C3 and the double heatsink kit, and we get going. I would honestly expect 2 days of repairs here at worst. on the odd scout, so not a big deal really. I was expecting loot to be a bit better, but not from what we got on the mission, let's be clear about it, but before getting in. But that's okay. Let's bring that raptor. So we have a choice between the OD or the OF. Let's bring the D. And let's see what it brings. I don't think we have anything else, but we're going to scrap vehicle parts here. We got a lot of them. So that's extra payment for us. And as long as we're here, we're never building a locust again, we're never building a dart probably. Let's keep hunting striker parts here. That's a 120k, so that much good. Where the medium vehicle? Oh, we actually have a hellhound. I had forgotten about that. So let's see about you. Okay, we get a double heatsink kit, at least, because that's not built in. So we scrap that little thing. Yeah, that's 66k, that's not much, but it's good enough. Bring the hellspawn though, and let's see if it's in good condition. I mean, center is okay. You bring improved cooling jacket, we have an XL, we have the engine, we have the Guardian. And I think you're quite better than one we have here. That's a regular Guardian, okay. So let's give you Ferro, let's give you Endo, let's armor up. And we'll go about your build later. But yeah, that's decent enough. Okay, I think it's time we actually start thinking about dropping the Assassin and the Vulcan, so that we will do. Let's put the Hellspawn on top though. We also have the Griffin, which we haven't been using much. Brings a peep, so it might not be the worst idea to actually take it for a stroll every now and then. Okay, destroy base. This could get interesting. We go full salvage. I think we bring quite the same team, because the Griffin has an XL, doesn't. So bringing it for the Assassin is not really a thing. In we go. Then again, does the 3M... no. The 3M is lacking ECM. That's what it's lacking. We could have done works on the Locust. I think we have some engine heatsink removals, but that's okay. We'll get to that later on. Okay, let's get in. And let's see if Davian this time brings something a bit more special.
Nice foliage. I bet it smells great out there.
Can we get on high ground? We can. We're probably triggering reinforcements by doing so, but that's okay. It's a 2.5. Really don't have much respect for what they bring. So, what do we have for turrets? LBX is an heavy light gauze. I think I want to shoot the heavy light gauze. Might be wrong though. That's an LB20. That's 2 light gauzes. They both have to go, honestly. We're also seeing a large laser turret, a standard LURM turret. Okay, let's start with you. Lots of misses, but it's not contact, at least. Locust. Only seeing the little turret is good. Well, little, the LB turret.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
So we get to that with you. There's a Trebusher and a Raptor
Yeah.
going up, trying to get on our flanks. But we keep shooting the LB20. LB20s are nasty. Now, not that.
Hey, yup. I'm rolling.
Not that the double light goes isn't, because it is, but
Inflicted some nasty on that some bitch.
let's get that 100
What
pinpoint
is it already?
out of the game. Get to cover, get enhanced imaging going, and hopefully get you out of the game. That's one. One
Point defense
turret,
destroyed.
obviously. So that's lasers missing. How about the light gauzes? That's LURMs. That's LURMs doing 8 damage.
I'm catching some serious shit here, Commander.
Okay, we're open with the
Taking a
outscope.
beat.
Orders.
Avoid view to the large laser turret if possible. But it looks like we don't have that privilege. Let's get in.
Firing a full
We
salvo.
need every bit of firepower to get this one out. Threat not shooting, that's good to see. Let's just see a building
Upper.
I'm reading heavy damage to an enemy
and
structure.
shoot at it
Bring it down.
with you. Okay, there's more stuff.
What do you want?
So you better get
Let's roll.
here, Waka, and shoot the heavy light gauze.
Alpha strike engaged.
Almost open. Get the Raven online. Oh, really? That's a mistake. Okay, let's shoot buildings though.
Engaging target.
You missed with the expos. And hopefully you have enough to bring the heavy light gauze down. Not really. Okay, this could get nasty. Large lasers missing, but we're tagged. That's what. No, that was a machine gun. Okay. But yeah, one of the heavy gauzes hits, and we're almost left.
Internal damage.
Oh well,
Reporting.
that happened.
10-4.
We just move. We're now seeing the Omni Blackjack and the Sentinel. And keep shooting here, honestly.
Scored a critical hit.
We're hidden from every turret, so it's not a big deal. Raven. We can break line of sight to most things. That's better. So hopefully this is enough. And we put someone who can really take the heat. To sink the large laser turret.
Yes.
Waka. That's a bit of a problem, so let's get
roll.
up here. and shoot the large
Alpha
laser.
strike engaged.
I would much rather be shooting the lerm, but alas, we have no line of sight.
Fire and everything.
And the problem with having stealth on the Waka
That there was a critical
is
hit, that was.
they're just shooting other things. Maybe that wasn't such a great idea. One of the largest hits the assassin, and the lerm turret is going for the Waka, and it's now only doing 3 damage. So this might be... I don't know.
What do you
that
want?
is, honestly. We want to be shooting turrets with you. The problem with doing so is we're seeing
Moving.
the trap. So instead, with you,
Alpha strike engaged.
let's go for the trap.
Mech destroyed.
That's a lot of Daka. Out. Let's get you in so that you can shoot the large laser turret, and it is gone. That was important. The
Destroyed.
blackjack shouldn't see you. And here we just shoot buildings. Yeah, Raptor could get in and give us a scare.
Yeah.
Then again, we can also shoot the Raptor with the assassin. Not the best hitchings. Brings AMS as well.
Orders.
So let's get in, keep shooting that medium reinforced. I think next turn we deal with the Raptor, but the Raptor is disengaging, so we won't be able to. That's the Sentinel. And that's the turret. Missing everything, so that much is good.
Commander.
Okay. Assassin wants to wait for a second.
Yes.
Give me the Raven. We move. We get everything in range for the Lerm turret. No, that's standard Lerms.
What do you want?
You get up
Let's roll.
and shoot everything at that turret. Well, everything but an air medium. It's open, so it shouldn't last long.
Good hit there.
Awaiting orders.
Locust. That seems like a bad idea. That seems a bit safer.
Go. Wilco.
That's good. We didn't kill it, but that's good.
Reporting critical hit. Yeah.
And the assassin should get most of its
sounds
things
good.
online anyway. So shoot at the Lerm turret, get it done,
Woo! Like shooting fish in
and
a
we move
barrel.
on. There doesn't seem to be reinforcements here. We should have triggered them at this stage. Blackjack and Sentinel. Okay, Sentinel had a shot. That's okay.
Yes.
Now take a cooldown turn.
Motion, Commander.
Take an enhanced imaging, not shooting turn.
Bringing it down.
Shooting the buildings,
Yeah.
of course. Get dark.
I'm going.
Shoot the
Here you
medium.
go.
And that should be one.
Structure down. It's history.
We get you here-ish.
Throttle at full.
And you actually... Well, that was a bit of a waste. We could have done that with the Earth Scout. But that's okay. Raptor getting in. Now, that could have been a problem. Okay, let's get here. I think we're safe enough. And shoot Raptor.
Yep.
And you. Just go kicking, I guess. Okay, minus 1% miss. You sometimes get that, but we get the torso anyway. So that's
Target down.
6 more parts of a Raptor there. Not that we're going to take them this time, but it's good to see them. Is it time to engage here? Let them keep moving up. Let's shoot the small.
Engaging target.
That should make it so that the locust can kill it.
Target confirmed.
Good, good, good. That's 3.
Target destroyed.
Yes.
And honestly,
On my way, Commander.
that's a large, that's a medium. We shoot the medium. Hopefully we're going
Bringing
on
it
straight.
Commander.
Assassin just moves for 3.
Location confirmed.
Lock in
And
target.
we get the last building.
Time to bug out. Get to the LZ for extraction.
And we see what they do now. They just don't seem interested in engaging these guys.
Copy that.
It's okay. We're gonna... Yeah, that's a bit of a problem, but that's why we put the AMS there.
Awaiting orders.
That's a backstreak to the blackjack. But I don't think you're the first one.
What do you want?
We want to move.
I'm listening.
We get to cover. We start shooting Sentinel.
This is everything I
Because if there's a chance
Yes.
to make
Let's roll.
the blackjack bailout, we will take it. Go enhance imaging, shoot all the things on that Sentinel. He's open, the AC5 is out.
Good hit there.
Confirm.
So, you little ones. I really don't want to go with the ones that are open. Let's put you in
Full throttle.
and jam. Still shoot at the Sentinel.
Engaging target.
We got him open on the other torso, so that should be good. Blackjack goes, but it only connects with a medium laser. That's that double large laser. It's okay.
Double time. Let's go.
Keep shooting stuff. We missed with you.
Stay.
Let's hit the locust cam. Now,
Good to go.
the open leg is the right one, so we couldn't make a twist that mattered there. Okay, he gets to shoot at us. But it's just some SRMs. So not really a big deal.
Yes.
The Waka gets
On my way,
to-
Commander.
I feel this is overkill. So let's go for the stray
Alpha
shot
strike
game.
engaged.
That's a large laser.
Good hit
Gone.
there.
And yeah, we did stray a bit, not enough. Get in their faces. Keep shooting blackjack. That's an arm gone. That's important. That's half its firepower.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Let's go. Okay, that's a kick.
You got it.
That's what we're looking for. You hit, he and steady. And we just blow him. Which is
Enemy
good.
eliminated.
Right here. Mm-hmm.
Now. and obstruct this here. With a bit of luck, we leg him. Okay. That's going on. I don't think that Blackjack brings an XL.
Receiving you.
So getting that to the leg should really be enough. We move for 3.
Firing all
I mean, even if we stray shot into the torso, it should still be okay. We'll see about that. It only brings 1 large, 1 medium, and it still hits with the large on the odd scout. But that's decent. Okay. That's a perfect Hitchens. So let's go cold shot to the leg. And yeah, I think we need everything here.
Scratch another target.
Good, that's a legging. Do we get reinforcements or are we out? We're out.
Mission successful.
There's some salvage. And damage wasn't important enough to actually fear that we want to have something ready for the next one. 860k we got from this win. They lose 3 points. We got money. We don't have extra. That's actually 7 parts of a raptor, and we have 1 raptor part laying around, so that's good for us. We don't get the double hitsing kit from the Blackjack. Okay, game. What happened here? No Blackjack parts, no threat parts, but I honestly think that's the best we can get from here. MS ammo we have. So maybe 3 large. We have 7 larges. Take a sentinel part. We're probably getting everything anyway. So we get all the mech parts. 3 large lasers, we have 7. LB20 can go. Mediums we keep. We have very little. Small poles we don't have, and we keep. SRMs we already have 6. Armor can go. Basic cop kit can go. Core 180 and 200 can go. Standard can go. Heatsinks we have 23. Double heatsinks we have 20. And yeah, sell almost all the things. We keep the ammo AMS. No, the fun part is, did we have a bay to slot the early there? Because it might have eaten. We'll see about that. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, we probably get to see it in a moment. So 5 days damage, but I'm not expecting it to be too bad. So yeah, that's 3. We want to do it like this, I think. Yeah, that would work. We're not doing engineering. Let's go to Mech Bay first though. Okay, we actually had a slot. That's the LB10 one, yeah. Oh well, scrap it, we lost a meal. Bring the Raptor. So, small pulses and mediums, that's okay, and a bit of AMS. If we get something, that's good. Only 14 structure though, it doesn't look good. Yeah, we get legs. It's okay though. And other than that, there's nothing else to bring up. go look at the store. There's a full cicada, a 2A, so we're not taking it, it's a 2A. Some bolt-on tandem, some enhanced lerms, an advanced zoom, an exchanger plus, but we already have some AMS ammo, nothing too fancy. Okay, full Huron warrior. This Raven here has been tempting me for a lot of time, but that's okay. Let's see about, yeah, I thought so. You're the one with Lerm Thunder. Not that we're going to do it, but no, nothing too fancy. So move for 2 days, if we can, and we call it a day here. We should have everything up and ready, and before we go, we really want to do something. So I think we get drive repairs and call it a day here. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please consider leaving a rating and a comment, subscribe if you aren't. We see each other next time. Have fun.